Get it, you know I be on the way. Yeah. 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 On the way. I'm on the way. I'm on the way.
What is good, people? Welcome to another video. I'm going to take you through a little bit of a day in the life today. You've seen what has just gone on right there, the morning routine. That was 30 minutes on the spin bike. I did 30 minutes in the sauna, and now we're just boxing off a little bit of online client work. And we're going to top the day off by smashing some shoulders as well. So it's going to be a sick day. I'm going to take you along the ride with me, and let's get to it. Quick fit check before we head off to the gym. Today's training attire, courtesy of Vanquish, as always, my good sponsors. These bottoms are absolutely sick. Along with this is part of the Dave Trains collection, guys, which is brand new. And you can also head over to Vanquish and use my code Elliot at checkout for a nice little discount. Sick. This is what we want. We're going to hit shoulders, so we need to make sure the outfit is on point. Got a nice little scoop to the bottom of it. We've also, because you've got to layer it up, you see, you know what I mean? You can't just be rocking around in a vest. You've got to get the pump covers on. So we've got to get the oversized tee, and then we've got to layer it up. It's sunny outside today for once in the UK, but I can never, ever, ever go into a gym without being layered up. I can't be one of them guys, unless I trained in America, I can't be one of them guys where you just go in the gym and you're already seeing what you're seeing. I like to see myself with the pump. So as I get warmer and get more pumped, the layers come off. All right, that is the full fit right there. You got the tracksuit top, you got the tee, you got the vest, and you got the bottoms, and it is absolutely sick. And like I said, use code Elliot at discount.
You need to put this one out.
Oh shit! Yeah, check this out. Yes, check this out. This is probably going to go on the wall for that motivation, so that when we're sat in the office, we can see this. And then, actually, I'm going to show you exactly what else is going to be going on the wall. Give me 2 seconds. Now this is what's going to be going on the wall. So, yeah. So I think what we're probably going to do, what do you think? Should we put the swords like this and hang them up on the wall? Or do you think maybe we could get away with having them crossed over on there? I think someone comment in the caption.
Let people decide.
Yeah, let the people decide where the swords should go. But I mean, it's quite often that me and Helen just stay in the house and fight with these. So, but yeah, so that is going to be the finishing touches to the office, and a nice big plant in the corner, I think. So it's a work in progress. The classic combo, yeah, it certainly well is. So we're going to hit 1 scoop of Peach Rings Project Pump. That's going to go straight in there, and I always do. I don't know why, it's just an OCD thing. I always do a little bit more. I just want to get super pumped. So yeah, and then 1 scoop of the edge, which is a little bit more of a stim-based pre. So I've got a combination of the stim and the pump. I use this combo every day. Another generous serving. And then always, I mentioned it in the last video, and I'm also mentioning it again. If you want a crazy pump, make sure you put some pink salt in your protein. I mean pre-workout. So let's head ourselves over to the gym and go and smash some shoulders. Now we're talking. This is the good shit. This is what you want when you go into the gym. The only thing I'm missing is my pre-workout because it's in the fucking boot, but it doesn't matter, we don't need it. We're still flying. You good, you well? Let's get it. Finally, time to drink a pre-workout. Didn't do it in the car, but I can do it now. All right, so just gonna kick this shoulder session off with a few sets of side lateral raises just to get the blood going in the side delts, keep it fast paced. 15 reps, 3, 4, 5. And all I'm trying to do when I'm doing that is literally just get as much blood into my side delts as I possibly can, so that throughout the whole session, my shoulders are then fully engaged. All right, let's start working. So all I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna start pyramiding up in weight each set, probably do 3 to 4 sets, working for around 10, 12, maybe 15 reps, and just keep progressing the weight every single session. One thing I will explain as well is, I think shoulders is a muscle group where you want to try and keep it fast paced. It's only small muscles. You've got 3 heads, you've got the front delt, you've got the side head, and you've got the rear delt. So again, it's get in, get the job done and get out. That's how I've always approached it, and again, it's how I've built my shoulders as well. So I don't necessarily have particularly big shoulders, but it's how I've developed mine over the years. So if it works for me, it can work for anyone. Intensity is normally the main factor with me. I just try and get in the gym, get my head down, work hard, get a good sweat on, put as much blood into every single head of the shoulders as I possibly can, come out having left nothing in the tank, and yeah, doing that repetitively over time is what's going to build your shoulders. So yeah, we're going to go again. Oh yeah, easy. Easy. Right, what we're gonna go. It's like selecting your weapon. Literally look down the rack like, right, which one's getting it? 20s. 20s, 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 20s. Ooh. Let's go. That's about the heaviest I can go on them while not being sloppy. So, like I said on the previous session as well, you want to try and make sure that even though you're progressing the weight up, the 20s still look like the 10s, man. Like the form should never change too much. I'm not saying it has to be perfect, but I'm just saying it has to be passable, acceptable. But towards the end of your set anyway, you need to not be scared to move the weight as well, man. A lot of people are almost too form conscious these days, and it kind of ruins that intensity level, man. Like, gone are the days where people will just grab the weights and just send them until they can't send them anymore. And that intensity level is very, very important. Good form is very important, but getting uncomfortable and pushing yourself beyond your limits is also extremely important as well. So a combination of the both is the secret. If there was ever a secret, that's the secret. So we're gonna do one more set, and we're gonna do something that I would call run the rack. So we're gonna try and hit these 20s, as many reps as I can possibly get. We'll drop the weight down, we'll keep it going. We'll drop the weight down again, we'll keep it going. And we'll just try and drop it and keep going as many times as we possibly can. So we'll see what's what. We'll go with them. We'll try and get 4 drops in, I reckon. Get some 5s as well. This is where we line ourselves up to go crazy. I'm not even going to count numbers here. I'm just going to go and go and go and go until I can't do any more. Less thinking, more doing. That's how we're gonna hit it. Oh, right, let's go.
You can try, but I won't stop, won't stop. Won't stop. Won't stop. Won't stop. You can try, but I won't stop, won't stop. I can't be stopped now, I can't stop. I can't be stopped now, I can't stop. I can't be stopped now, I can't stop. You can try, but I won't stop, won't stop. Lions, tigers, bears are my king of the jungle, I stand for the pride. Beat on my chest, that's the rhythm inside. I got so much heart, I'm burning with fire. Can't stop, won't stop till I drop. Keep climbing for the top. Sit down, you too loud, people around. You can try, but
This
I
is
won't
where
stop, won't stop.
you gotta just not think about it and just do it.
Won't stop. Won't stop. You can try, but I won't stop, won't stop. I can't be stopped now, I can't stop. I can't be stopped now, I can't stop. I can't be stopped now, I can't stop. You can try, but I won't stop, won't stop. No more sleep till I rest in peace.
One
No
more.
excuse till I
Kilo, man. Feels like 25.
This is how we will live in free. Come to anyone who wants to celebrate from where they came to the outcome. Then from now, what a change. Pick at the pace, no way I can slow it down. Give me a minute of your time, I can guarantee all things work for who believe. All it takes is the faith of a mustard seed. Who can stop what was meant for me?
Oh, the pain, man. Oh. See, that's the shit I'm talking about, intensity, guys. That's what everyone misses out on these days. I still kept good form, respectable form, but yet left it all on the table. I don't know how many reps I just did. I don't really know what just happened, but I just lifted a lot of weight a lot of times until I couldn't do any more. And now the sides of my shoulders feel like they're gonna split. So yeah, it's always a good sign. I love this hoodie so much, I don't even want to take it off. Shout out to VQ for the best gym wear. Layer number 2. We're going dumbbell shoulder press today. I normally alternate it. I like to keep my body fresh on both, so I like to mix it up between machine press and also dumbbell press as well. Personally, I'm an old school more type of guy, and I do prefer dumbbells, but I like the best of both. Old school meets new school. So throw some weights up on the dumbbell shoulder press and see how they're feeling.
Rumor has it, I'm a savage, drop the classic, thinking back, drop the classic, to establish that the magic, it's automatic, gotta master.
When we're doing dumbbell shoulder press, the objective is to target that front cap of the shoulder, right there. That's where we're trying to hit. So that nice roundness. So I've said before, every exercise should have a purpose. When you're hitting your front on most muscular shots and them delts are popping 3D at the judges, at the audience, at the camera, no matter what it is, you can literally see that muscle bursting off. So when I'm doing dumbbell shoulder press, that is exactly what I'm thinking about.
I'm sick of your talking, you got the wrong one. I'm taking your king and I leave him broken. If I am in second, it's after no one. Just give me a second to let him know. I'm the headline, the deadline. I'm ahead time, the rare kind. I'm a living legend, lethal weapon.
Thing is, I've said it before and I'll say it again, bodybuilding is about stimulating the muscle, whether that's with 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, it doesn't matter. As long as the muscle's getting stimulated, it's working. And this is again something that a lot of people fall into the trap of, is not doing the basics, trying to overcomplicate the process. Your goal is to stimulate that muscle. In my case right now, my shoulders. So whatever it may be, whether I'm feeling super strong and I can lift 40s, 50s, 60s, or whether I can lift 20s and 30s if I'm having a little bit of a weaker day, as long as that front delt and side delt is getting stimulated, I'm happy, man, I'm happy. So as long as we're getting blood in the muscle, we're pushing hard, you're gonna get where you wanna get. Let's get the 40s. Let's get them, let's get them, let's get them. Oh, all right.
Out of the ashes, the phoenix arises. Faith of a mustard seed can move any mountains. The people are watching, so I cannot stop it. Been down for too long now, I gotta rock it. Had to get it out the mud, you know how it goes. Now we sitting at the top, had to bring the bros. Never thought I'd be the one who would play the role. Now look at where we at, who would've known? Temperature rising, I feel the pressure is on me. Luckily, I've been out here building an army. Camouflage, camouflage, we run this party. We kick them out the game cause they wanna come tardy.
One thing I like to do, finish off a set, like a little bit of an intensifier, like a drop set, is to basically I'm gonna do 5 reps. I'm gonna bring the dumbbells back down to my knees and kick them back up, and I'm gonna do another 5 reps, kick them back down to my knees. I'm gonna sit there with them on my knees for about 5 seconds. So essentially, I'm gonna try and do like 20 reps, but I'm gonna try and do 4 sets of 5. And again, you hitting them dumbbells, 5 reps isn't too bad. You put them down, your shoulders start filling up, kick them back up again, you put tension through them again, let them rest again, they start filling up even more. So it's a great way of just overloading the muscle with blood without having to use any sort of crazy weight. So I'm actually gonna half the weight that I did. I'm doing 20s, I'm gonna aim for 4 sets of 5, but really concentrate on exactly what I'm doing. And yeah, we'll see what the pump looks like afterwards. All right, easy 5 to start this off. Easy 5. 1, 2, 3.
I'm sick of your talking, you got the wrong one. I'm taking your king and I leave him broken. If I am in second, it's after no one. Just give me a second to let him know. I'm the headline, the deadline. I'm ahead time, the rare kind. I'm a living legend, lethal weapon, master minor. The king is back like prodigal. I gave him time, it's been too long.
There's the band.
But now the storm. I'm not the one you can't ignore. I never politic. If I want it, I'ma get mine. Never fake a funk, can't perform for your empire. Snatch them out the throne, make them all fall in line. I let the clock tick, count down, cause I'm sick of your talking, you got the wrong one. I'm taking your king and I leave him broken. If I am in second, it's after no one. Just give me a second to let them know. I'm the headline, the deadline. I'm ahead time, the rare kind. I'm a living legend, lethal weapon, master minor.
Out of the ashes, the phoenix arises.
Underestimated, man. Underestimated. Haven't had a good stringer in a long time. Well, this is good. This is like old school vibes with the thin straps. Shows the physique off. It's nice. You know it's all right even if you're in off season and you're thinking something's okay, because us competitors are all head cases, man. Exercise number 3, another dumbbell exercise. Fast pace, keeping it intense. Dumbbell shoulder raises, front raises, guys. The thing I like to do with my front raises is I like to do 2 raises on each arm. So instead of just doing like alternate raises like this, I actually like to do 2 reps. 1, 2, 1, 2, and just alternate every 2 reps, because I feel like it takes so much when that muscle is pushed to the maximum stretch to then raise it again. So it just intensifies the movement again, not necessarily needing to front raise 20 kilo, I'm doing 10s and it burns and burns and burns. My front delts are already toast off that shoulder press, so we'll see how this goes. 2. Still got a few lines going on. Still, just about. Fucking carnage that, man, it's burning. All right, round 2. Round 2. Let's get these front delts popping. Oh, that's good. 1. Yes! One more round on them. One more round on them, and then the front delts are going to be smoked. We've done shoulder press, we've done some front raises. Move on to the rear. Still loving this outfit though. I literally got these delivered last week from Vanquish, and I think I've worn them at least twice already. I just love them. These are like, just the material's just different, man. Like that nice oversized fit, but I think it's that old school vibe that I absolutely love, where they kind of have like the baggy lower half on and then a little bit more of a fitted half, and it just shows a physique off so nice. So yeah, I'm digging it. I'm digging it. One more round. Let's go. Oh, I'm gonna change it up. Hammers as well. 1. Ah, they're burning. I'm hitting realistically from here, pretty much all the way across there. When I'm doing hammer grip, it kind of takes away this and just puts even more emphasis on that chunk there. As soon as I raise up, you should be able to see that muscle fire straight away. Bang, straight there. And if you think about this, remember what I've always said, every exercise has a purpose. And I raise up, do this, do that with both arms, yeah? So think about this, if you're doing a front raise, or next time you're doing a front raise, you're doing this, you're trying to do this, that is what you're trying to replicate, where you've got that meaty sort of top line. So front raise, most muscular. Front raise, most muscular. Think about it, every exercise has a purpose. So no set of shoulders is complete without that nice big meaty back head. So we're gonna do some cable rear delt flies and finish off the shoulders. We've hit the sides to start, we've hit the fronts, dust off the rears, maybe something else just to finish everything off.
Come on. This is forever. No surrender. Yeah. You know that this right here forever.
So I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a tip if you struggle engaging your rear delts. So stick to something like 12 to 15 reps. I stick to 15, okay? And then when I'm coming out for the first 5, I'm gonna pause and I'm gonna hold on the contraction. And the aim of the game is to squeeze that rear delt as hard as you possibly can on every single one of them 5 reps. Then follow that up with more pump focus reps. So then I'm gonna get the blood flow going, I'm gonna keep the muscle going all the time, okay? So 5 with a pause, followed by 10 driving the pace. You'll see me do it right now. And yeah, it's helped me a lot because another one like back, rear delts, you can't really see them. So you need to get your mind muscle connection on point. So this has helped me so much. I'm going here. 5, 4, really thinking about the rear delts. 3, 2, 1. Now I'm gonna pump them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Welcome to forever, man.
7,
Let's go.
9,
Come on.
10.
It's forever.
It makes a massive difference, guys, massive difference. I find that my engagement in my rear delts is so much better when I start the set with them pause reps. Really hold on it, really focus on the muscle, get my mind right in there, and then when I'm doing them pump focus reps, every single one of them from literally 1 to 10 is burning.
Aim to the easy end. Know that we undefeated. Y'all are beneath them speeches trying to air a grievance. But his lines are overhead. Better check the air for clearance. Call the tower. This is ours. Clear the heat. The air apparent. Really, I've never been better. Legacy, this is forever. All the more times I've been severed. I'm raising the bar. You can go ahead and measure. Think about time for a toast. Time that we run to the goat. Yo, we're just leaving. I think about time that somebody go get him the coat. You know I got all that anthem. Come back in. What you call that add-on? Got anthems and bands with masters. Getting them right like my name was Miranda. I ain't bigger dead than alive. I ain't bigger dead than alive. One more time.
You can see me now. So important to read delts, man.
Just making sure that you know why, because this is forever. And there will be no surrender. Yeah. Come on, here we go. You know that this right here forever. No surrender. It's forever. You know this right here forever. No surrender. It's forever. You know this right here forever. I am the speaker of legacy. I am the one that they paid us.
Burnt out now. Absolutely burnt out. Right, finish this session off. I like to do upright rows to finish my shoulder session because we've hit the sides to start with, we've then written off the fronts, we've now attacked the rears with everything we've got, and now I feel like an upright row, as soon as you ever do this, you're gonna obviously predominantly engage the side of your delts, but also you're gonna get a little bit of front and a little bit of rear. So I personally love it to finish my shoulder sessions off, and I feel like it's one of them exercises similar to what we were saying before, where I can start off with perfect form, but then by the end, I can just put every single element of intensity into it as hard as I possibly can and just fill every single part of the shoulder up as much as possible. Oh yes.
Ding dong, they just think they are. Another little wannabe gangster trying to play hard. Ding dong, they just think they are. Another little wannabe gangster trying to play hard.
10, 11. Oh yes, yeah, without a doubt, one of my favorite exercises for shoulders. And again, I know I say this quite a lot, but an exercise you don't very often see a lot of guys doing. Should be doing this stuff, man. Like, this has worked for everyone. You look at all the greats in the bodybuilding world, chances are you'll probably see them doing this exercise when it comes to shoulders. Not always with the best form, but just getting into the zone and ripping that weight until you can't move it anymore. Filling up all heads of the shoulders. You cannot progress. You cannot.
Smoke up, that's in the blem. French the guys, then dip out the ends. Jump in the ride, then burn out the rims. Don't stop, don't cut, just the boy I'm in. Now we gonna block, hoodie up for events. Skin kept close to keep plotting on them with the tits on 10. Back in the back, that's on tap, all ready to go and jump in. Ding down, I think they are. Another little wannabe gangster trying to play hard. Ding down.
2 down. Pumping up, pumping up.
Another little wannabe gangster trying to play
again,
hard.
Again.
Ding down, ding down, ding down.
1, 2, 3, Let's go. Down one to go. All right, let's wrap this session up. One more set. Last set, best set. If anyone could put in the comments who made that saying famous, give you a $5. Last set, best set. Nine, 10, 11. Oh! And that is a wrap. That is a wrap. Shoulders toasted. I normally don't hit anything else. I give shoulders their own day. I don't hit any arms on top of them or anything like that. That is typical shoulder session for me. And I just make sure the point of my physique that I want to bring out, so I make sure I isolate them as best I possibly can and give them their own designated day without putting the focus on anywhere else. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed watching the shoulder video. You've seen what a typical day in the life for me is right now, where I've done a bit of cardio in the morning. Obviously in my off season right now, so I'm not going crazy on that at the moment, but bit cardio, sauna, which I do 3 times a week. I have got my work box off for the day, got my own gym session box off for today, and then any other additional work bits planning for the following days will be done tonight, and then hopefully chill out and watch some Netflix or something with the missus and have a chilled one. All right, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If there's anything more that you want to see from me, just give me a shout in the comments. Put the comments down below and let me know what you would like to see in future. I've got some exciting things planned, guys, so please stay tuned to the channel. Thank you to everyone for subscribing and supporting my journey, and yeah, see you in the next one.